And welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at Docklands. This is the round 3 match between St Kilda and Richmond. On paper, this one seems like a mismatch, but it is still early in the season and there's time for the stragglers to make up ground. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Tigers. I think they have the hardness and discipline to grind their opposition down, even though they're arguably the less talented side out there.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's 3rd taking on 13th, and the players are ready to rip in. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Marshall, the winner there. Hopper, Prestia will be important as always. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. Trainer doing what he does best. Sharman, Caminiti gathers. Sinclair. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Marshall palms it down. Steele. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
One goal straight plays, no score. Nankervis showing his skills. Hopper. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Marshall with a deft tap. Sinclair, unable to get it inside 50. That's skillful. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? They'll bide their time. Flostone has pushed into space. Clever kick. Steele spoils. Wood misses the target and it's out of play.
The Saints have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Marshall, the winner there. McRae, Owens, great anticipation. Squeezes the kick. Which way will it bounce? Bolter, he's under close attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia. Marshall, he's run into trouble.
The Saints are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Hopper, Trezise. They're playing for keeps.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Marshall with a deft tap. Steele. Sharman hunting the footy. He's been busy so far. Clean pickup. That was never in doubt.
The Saints are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Saints already look like they're going to be hard to beat. The two big men do battle. Prestia onto it. Nankervis. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Wilkie. That's not a good kick. Goes long. Webster wins it back. Great mark. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Caminiti in the clear. The Saints are up and about early. Burns works hard to present. taking time to assess the options. The kick was centimetre perfect. Burns has found some space. They're on point so far. They might be out here. That's good aggressive footy. Can he impose himself on the match? Bauer, drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. The two big men do battle. Dow absorbs the pressure. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Marshall wins it. Good ruck work and good roving too. The Saints with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. What's happening down there, Gary?
You couldn't say it's been dull despite the lack of goals. Contested ball and clearances are very even and both defences are holding up beautifully. Who will crack first? Perhaps no one will. In which case, we've got a cracking contest on our hands.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Nankervis slaps it out. Steele turned over. Flostone dangerous to leave on his own. Delivers a long ball. Punched away. Ralph Smith. Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers have hit back hard. The big men fly. Dow, Taranto, panicked under pressure. That's a bit of a waste. He's everywhere at the moment. Trainer had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Flostone, all on his own. They're moving the footy well here. Normally delivers. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Jones didn't need to be asked twice. Steele! That one was always his. Probing ball. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Flostone working hard and being rewarded. Ralph Smith in the clear on centre wing. Searching kick. Green has got loose. Layla, not on my watch, he says. Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
Burns has charged into space. Can he find a teammate? That's a good option, and this looks promising. It's eluded him. Sinclair, anyone's ball. They're going hammer and tong. Caminiti had his name written all over it. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Leaves it behind. Taranto leads his opponent. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Saints have steadied after they were challenged. Nankervis with a deft tap. Dow. Steele gets in the way. Wood. Collard lurking menacingly. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Nankervis showing his skills. Dow. You can't question his commitment. Quality delivery by foot. Good thinking and good execution too. Flostone honours the lead. That's almost worth a kick. Hopper in some space now. Green has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
No time like the present. Burns can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? Jones, he's generally a good kick. Hopper clears the area. Does well under pressure. Keeler picks it off. That's poor kicking. Doesn't often waste it. Bolter with the big fist. McRae. The distance is the only problem.
An opportunity here to extend the half-time margin.
As simple as it gets.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Important clearance here. Got the handball away. Wood. Loose ball on centre wing. Green accepted the invitation. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Marshall looking for territory. McRae. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. The kick is precise.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Wilson. That's skillful. Wood on a lead. Clever kick. No one can mark. Foot race on the wing. And we'll have a throw-in.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Marshall with a deft tap. Steele. Got to get rid of it. Look at the distance on that hand pass. He picked his pocket. Terrific tackle. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Gets his kick despite the heat. Wood. And inside 50 goes begging. What's he got on offer? The Tigers are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Keeler got a fist in. Sharman. He's set upon. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. McRae, sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Dow, Prestia, Flostone. Neat little stab kick. The Saints have won it back. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Sharman wins the contest hands down. McRae, Steele. He's stopped in his tracks. That can only be holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Ralph Smith. That's good work rate. Keeler cuts it off. Delightfully done. Wood. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. King demanded the footy and got it.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Flostone with the footy. Bolter. Tries a safe ball. Good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hill spoils. McIntosh only knows one way. Hacking it forward. The Tigers looking dangerous. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Wilkie, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Goes very wide. Webster with a chance to run. The Saints lead it narrowly at three-quarter time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Tigers haven't played at all like a team sitting in the top four, but this match is far from lost. The best sides are capable of dragging themselves over the line even when they're not playing particularly well, and that's the challenge for this side now. The problem is the opposition's got the scent of victory in their nostrils.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Wilson, Steele. Caminiti, he'll feel that one. That's careless kicking. I've liked his game today. Hopper outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Ross, here's real danger now. In he goes.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Tigers were after the first, and they've got it. Big clearance to win here. Prestia, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Steele, working hard and presenting well. Good kick. Owens makes position. Keeler couldn't burst through. He's run into trouble. Slick hands. Wilson. Burns. Wilkie. They're running up the stat sheet. Clean pickup. He's so clean with the footy. Campbell tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Trainer. He's besieged. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Marshall gets his hand to it. Wilson. Nankervis at close quarters. Full. He's taken a beauty. He doesn't waste many. Green has a vice-like grip. Stocker should be able to get them out of trouble. Webster, no easy exit. The Tigers have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Marshall has got on top. Bauer navigated the traffic. Full. Prestia. Trezise. He's lost it. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Hopper, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
This is the best player on the ground in my view. He's been superb.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Good ruck work. Sinclair, Steele. They are tackling machines today. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Marshall, the winner there. Steele, Wood. Was that a throw? He's under close attention. Gives some ground with a handball. In no man's land. Bolter. Stocker takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. King marks on centre wing. Sinclair has found some space. They've got time to put the kettle on. Punched away. The boundary umpire will toss it back inside the 50. Nankervis with a deft tap. Hopper, Ross. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? The Tigers trying desperately to hang on. Nankervis wins it down. Prestia, Hopper under pressure. McIntosh. This will suck up more time. Takes the logical option. That'll work. He's drawn a crowd. Layla. Can they see off these last moments before the break? Marshall has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Agony for one team, ecstasy for the other. What a game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
Who said this team can't win ugly? That wasn't a pretty game of football, let's be honest, but they